this educational kids channel is making anywhere from $16,000 to $200,000 every month by posting faceless animated videos for kids about fruits characters. And one of their videos has over 250 million views and has over 2.7 million subscribers. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create these faceless videos with 100% free tools. Yes, you don't have to pay for any software or anything like that. And with that said, let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is get your video ideas on how to create faceless videos like what I'm about to show you. You can do this in two different ways. So the first way is simply coming up with the ideas yourself if you have that creative mind and you can think of stuff. That's a great job, do that. But if you cannot, don't worry, because the second way you can go about getting video ideas by coming on over to ChatGPT. Now, once you're on ChatGPT, you're going to ask it for this prompt. Give me 20 simple video ideas for a niche educational faceless channel, and over here all you want to do is to insert your niche. So we will simply replace it for kids and then click enter. As you can see, is going ahead and given us 20 wonderful ideas. Now, once you have gotten your video ideas, the second thing you need to do is to come up with the video script. You can go about doing this in two different ways. The first way, you will be coming over to Google Docs and writing the script yourself. If you can do that, go ahead and do that. But if only you can come up with your script, great job. Then the second way you can get your script in easy way is by using, once again, ChatGPT. Now, once you're on ChatGPT, you're going to ask it for the prompt by asking it to write me a short script for an educational YouTube video titled, title of the video, and then you're going to insert the title of the video, and then it said the video should. Then over here, what you want to do is talk about what the video will be about. Where you want to include the flow of your video, the video should include, and then the target audiences, and then you simply insert your target audience. So in my case, this is how I will fill this house. Write me a short script for an educational YouTube video titled, means naming the fruit that will be the title of my video. Then the video should, and here I said include basic fruit, naming them and how to spell them, and then the target audience is kids. That's how simple it is to use this prompt, and then click enter. And now, as you can see, ChatGPT has gone ahead and given me a great script that I can use for my video. So whether you decide to use the ChatGPT script or creating your script on Google Docs, or you can edit a script that you feel will be better. Once you have the script, it's time to move on to the next step. For the sake of this tutorial to make it very easy and interesting, I have to go ahead and create my script, and as you can see, it's very simple and to point again. So now the next thing you need to do is to create the characters for your animation. Now, in order to do this, we are going to be using Canva. So now on Canva, what you're going to do is to come over to this section and simply do a search for YouTube video, then click on search. So after you have done that, you're going to click on this one which says create a blank YouTube video, and now is going to take you to the scene where we can begin creating the characters. Trust me, this part is easy, but it's all super fun, because you will get to be creative. So now our video is about fruits. I have 3 different kind of fruit: apple, orange, and pear. So the first thing I will need to do is get these elements. To do this, I will come over to the section called elements. Once we're on elements, I can go ahead and search for the fruit that I want. The first fruit I'm searching on is apple. After searching, then click on where it says graphics. After that, you select any apple of your choice. So I choose this one. And now that's how I will do the same in orange and pear to get all my characters. So now, as you can see, I have 3 of my characters. Great job, but this isn't given anything special. Is like an ordinary fruit. So let us try and make them look like a characters. Now, in order to do that, we need to give them some body parts. So what you want to do is ensuring that you're in the element once again. You are going ahead and search for cartoon feet, and then hit enter. Once you have done that, go to where it says graphics, and now you can see many different feet that you can choose from. So the one I recommended to use is this one. Once you've clicked on it, you can now position and adjust it to your fruit character. As you can see in front of the apple, we don't want it that way, so in order to put it backward, you will right-click on it. Click the layer, and simply click Send Backward. We're going to give it some arms, so in the search bar, search for cartoon arms and hit enter. So as you can see, there are many arms to choose from. Just scroll through them and choose the one that you like. And once you have chosen the one that you like, you will have to adjust it, and once again it is in the front, we don't want that. So you will have to right-click again, click the layer and send backward. Is coming together as a real character. So we need to give it other arms. In order to do this, click on the arm, then right-click and duplicate. So now we have 2 arms, but it is a little bit sideways. That shouldn't get you worried. It will be simply fixed. Just click on flip horizontal, and then you go, we can adjust it and then send it backward and look at it. The apple is already looking way better. And now the last thing we need to do is give him a face. In addition to this, we're going to come to an element and do a search for cartoon face. Then, as you can see, that's a lot of different faces to choose from, so you just scroll through them and choose the one you like. Once you find the one you like, simply click on it, adjust it to fit your character, and now have it. How does it look? It looks so cool. That's how easy it is to create your characters. So now you're going to do the same in all your characters. But don't worry, you do not have to go through all this process and find all these things again unless you want to go ahead. But the easiest way is to duplicate it. What I mean by that is this. You are going to go ahead and highlight the total of the apple. Now right-click, then copy it. Right-click again and now paste it. We now have 2 apples, so now you are going to put him in the front of your second character. And then click on it, so after that, click over the apple and now delete it. We are almost rounding up with our orange. So all you need to do now is click on the orange and right-click. Then layer and click on bring forward, and you will keep bringing forward until it is in front of the legs. After that, you will maybe adjust all the characters, not too big or too small. And now I have the second of my character in just 5 seconds. So this is the process that you are going to use in all of the characters. And now we have all 3 characters done. Now we are going to go ahead and edit them to be the perfect characters that I want in my educational video. And now once you have this character done, it's time to download them. In order to download them, you are going to click on where it says share, then click on download. And don't download it in MP4. Why I said that is because if you do, it will look like a movie. So just click here and select PNG. And now you can download it. We are going to move on to the next step. So you are going to animate them. You're going to bring these characters to life. And the method that we are going to use requires no stress at all. It's just a few clicks of a button. So let's jump into that. In order to bring him to life, we are going to use this app called Animated Drawings. So now you are going to click on Get Started. After that, it will automatically take you to this page. And this page over here says to upload a photo, so we will go ahead and upload the photo of the characters that we downloaded from Canva. So after that, click on Next and Agree. And then it now take you to this page where you will select one character. Now we have selected our apple, so hit Next. Once you have done that, it will automatically take you to this page. So now you need to make sure that your characters are outlined like this. If there is a piece of the background where the body parts of your character are not highlighted, you can use the pen and eraser tools to fix it, something like this. And once that part is done, you need to click Next. So it will automatically take you to this place where you can adjust the main points of your characters. It almost gets it well. But if it is a little bit of, you can simply place it how it is supposed to be. After you have done that, it's time for the magic. All you need to do is click on Next and wait for a minute. Now our animation is done. Look at him just running and jumping across the screen. And if you don't like running and jumping, you can go ahead and choose one of the motions below. That will be suitable for your character to perform. Then from here, you will go back to your script and figure out the different movements that you need your character to do. Then download it. To download it, that's very simple. All you need to do is click on this increase button to size like this. After that, click on the 3 buttons and then download. So that's the process you will do in all of the characters. It won't take you long and it's completely free. Once you have done that in all of your characters and the movement downloaded, we are going to move on to the next step. The next step is getting the voice of the video. In order to generate the voices, we are not going to be using 11 Labs or Fleeky. Mostly 11 Labs. Why I said that is because as a paid website, I'm trying to inform you that you will pay before using it. So I will show you the website that you are going to use for free. I discovered it online and it's called Teatsmaker. Teatsmaker is a free text-to-speech tool that provides speech synthesis services and supports multiple languages, including English, French, German, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and so on. It has various voice styles that you can use to read text and ebooks aloud. So to get started, and it will automatically take you to the speech synthesis. So you will need to select the voice that you want. In order to do that, simply scroll through different voices, listen to them, and select the one that will be suitable for you to use. Now I'm going to be using Elena, just because I love the way she sounds. Once you have selected the voices of your choice, you can adjust the voice settings. You can only do this if you want. Is not that necessary? So once your voice is ready, you need to now add the script for your animation. So I'm going to copy the section which is what Apple is going to say. Now I'm going to come back to Teatsmaker and paste it over here. Once you have imported your script, you will go ahead and edit it with correct punctuation mark, so that your character can say it the way you want it to be said. After you have done that, All you need to do is click on Convert to Speech and wait for a few seconds. It's done. Now let's just listen how it sounds like.
Hi, can you guess what fruit I am? Hi, I am an apple. Apple spells apple.
So you need your audio. In order to do that, simply come over to this place and click on Download. Just like that, it has downloaded, so that's the same process that you are going to use in all your script, and you have characters done. But if you want to use different voices in each part of your script, you will simply change voices and then generate them. So once you have all your voices downloaded, we can now move over to the final step. In order to do this final step, you need to come back over to Canva in the same section where you generated your characters. Because what you are going to do now is put everything together to generate your wonderful animation. So you will need to click on Uploads and upload all the files that you downloaded onto Canva. Click over here to add a page. You now have a blank page where you can start from. So the first thing you need to do is to get the background for your animation. Now in order to do this, you come over to Element, enter the search bar, and search for the background that you want. So go ahead and search for cartoon background. Click on Graphics. Now as you can see over here, we have different types of backgrounds to choose from. So just scroll through them and choose the one that you like. Now you have your background, and after that, you can adjust it to fit your scene. Now we have our background ready. We can now begin generating the actual video. In order to do that, you will add your character. To get started, you will come over to Uploads on the video side and select the animation that you want. Click on it. Now simply adjust the size how you want it to be in your animation. Now see how it is, but we can just use it like that. So let's go ahead and edit it. Once you have done all of that and it's fit with your background, after that take a look at your script, then figure out what your character is saying. We are almost done with this, but from here you need to appear well in the visual. In order to do that, you need to add the text of what your character is actually saying. In order to add the text, you will click on Add Heading and expand it, then go to your script, copy it, and come back to Canva. Delete it and paste it in. Now go ahead and adjust it to fit your scene. You can decide to change the color of your writing to the color that will fit your background. So this is how it will look like, and the next thing you need to do is adding the audio that your character is going to say. For that to proceed, go to Upload, click on Audio and click on it. Just like that is going to automatically add by itself. So now listen to it.
Hi, can you guess what fruit I am? Hi, I am an apple. Apple spells apple.
That's the process you are going to do in all of your characters. So as you can see, making this video was quite simple, straightforward, and it came out great. Just be sure to follow the steps we laid out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments section. Also share your experience making a video or share with us your favorite tools. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe and like this video.